Now, let's join head keeper Cat Lyon. It's feeding time for one of our favourite guests, and this one's hungry.
It's approximately 5 days old, so because it's the first second day that we've actually had it, it's on a rehydration fluid mixed with formula, because unfortunately his mother was killed, and he's been left on his own for about 24 hours, so he was very dehydrated. So yesterday we just give them a rehydration fluid, which helps get them rehydrated, and then by the second day I mix it with a little bit of milk, and by tomorrow he'll be back on full milk, and he'll be like that for about 4 weeks or so until we start to mix meat and things in with his diet. You can see when he's batting his feet like that, that's what he's doing to stimulate the mother's nipple, which helps helps get the milk out. So that's what he does naturally to his mum. But it is a very delicate operation. He's been fed about 3 times every 3 hours, and throughout the night as well.
Cat Lyon there, with one of our more spiky residents. Shepreth Wildlife Park is the only hedgehog rehab centre on this scale in the area, and where the foundations of the park began back in 1979. And it won't be long before our next batch of autumn juveniles are brought to the centre by members of the public for rescue and rehabilitation. And that brings us nicely on to our new website. In addition to our original website, designed to keep people up to speed with all the events and attractions at Shepreth Wildlife Park, we now have a new website, sheprethwildlifepark.org. This site is dedicated to animal conservation and rehabilitation, with separate sections on our native species, education, conservation charities and much more. The new site will be regularly updated by the keepers and experts who look after the various species at the park. To see the new site for yourself, just visit sheprethwildlifepark.org.